The Chargers, the resurgent Chargers, the team that beat the Browns, the team with Justin Herbert at quarterback, the team that I've got at 35-1 to win the Super Bowl. On the road at the Ravens, Ravens -3. This line has dropped. Opened at -5.5, now -3. It's a tricky one.
Same reason I was into the Browns before the whole Baker thing. We like teams that can run against this Chargers team. They can be run on. That is the biggest issue with this Chargers team. But it's terrifying. Like, you have to throw out all my analytics and all my math because Brandon Staley's going for it on 4th and 3 from his own 22. Like, it's really hard to handicap against a guy like this where his team can be down by 14 and it's irrelevant because all it takes is a touchdown, a 3-and-out by their team, and another touchdown. It's tied up, and he can do that with Herbert. I mean, the guy, it's what I love about some of these DCs becoming head coaches. It's not like the old school way where a defensive coordinator comes a head coach and they play like a coward. He looks at it the other way, where he played against McVay, all those years, and he just kind of saw where, what do you not want the offense to do? You don't want them to go for it on 4th down because it is a backbreaker of that defense. It changes the game's momentum as well. And that's what happened with that Browns game. I think the Browns were up 14 points, and it never really felt like you're out of it as the Chargers better. This Herbert thing, it's kind of scary where it's the same thing with the Cowboys this year. The Cowboys are just winning and covering at an alarming rate. And the Chargers are doing things where that's how you know they're one of these elite teams. It's just they're winning games they should, and they're dominating. And they're winning in different ways. They're winning some games by defense, they're winning some games by offense, but it all comes down to Herbert. And we look at this matchup. As a pro, I like the number. Of course, I'm going to be on the Ravens. Like, this is a smart side to be on the Ravens here. Everyone's going to come in on the Chargers. They're the darlings. We all feel like, the Ravens have gotten lucky these last couple of weeks. That win against Detroit, they got pretty lucky. Last night, they got pretty lucky. But Lamar's just playing out of this world. It's really hard to fade him in a matchup where you're playing against a team that can be ran on. The Chargers can be ran on, and it's a bad matchup for what this Chargers defense likes to do. But there just isn't that much value in either side. Like, if it was 4, if it was still 5.5, like you said the Chargers were, we'd love that number, right? That's a huge number. Sitting here at 3, it kind of feels like the same way with the Chiefs and the Bills last week, where it's like, yeah, I like the home team, but I don't really think I'm getting that much value. It's going to be a heavy bet game where everyone's going to be coming on this Chargers team. That's just, you're happy to get Herbert as a dog in this position. So I can't really make you pick a side here, Chad, but I lean towards the Ravens.
It might get to Ravens 2.5.
And that's when I'll hit them. And like, I'm already dreading it because I hate betting against this Chargers team. That's why I was so happy I took them last week. Everything they're doing is why I like them early in the year. We bet them to win the Super Bowl. They're just an exciting team with a second year quarterback taking that leap and a head coach that does not care. Like, this guy is going for it again, 4th and 3 from his own 20. Like, we never see that. I think it was midway through the second quarter or third quarter. Crazy. So I'm terrified to bet against this Chargers team.
As we're talking, the line moved. We had a line change. It went from -3, -110 to -3, -115.
So not too much.
It's changing. I saw on the Action Network screen that I'm looking at right now that anybody has access to, the public betting and the odds. It lit up red and then it changed.
I love it.